1 Corinthians 14:40 says, everything must be done orderly in the house of the Lord. I said it previously that the house of the Lord is not a marketplace where you buy and sell, where you come at any time you please. You can't come and do as you please, and then tomorrow you say, Father, bless me. That prodigal son we read in the Bible, that went his way, that went to the father and said, give me my own share. And the father gave him his own share, and he went and squandered the money. When he came back, his eyes opened. A lot of us like to learn our lesson the very hard way than the simple way. I don't want you to learn lesson the very hard way. That is why I am telling you, in all that you do, respect for God come first. Some of us love God, but we do not respect him. 1 Corinthians 9:27. Who is saying that? That's Apostle Paul.
Yes.
Apostle Paul saying, I hide my body, I put my body under subjection, that when they discipline me, I will take discipline. I will not run away because I am being disciplined. Because if a man is not disciplined, he cannot be successful. If you are a reckless spender, you cannot be successful. If you cannot take discipline, then you are not a child of God. Acts 5. Listen. Do you know it is because of indiscipline? That is why they sold the land and they came to lie to the priests. They said, this is not the amount we sold. This is the amount we sold. Because of what? Indiscipline. If you are not disciplined, you cannot obtain. There's no how you want to somersault. Oh, I want change in my life. I need change in my life. Check yourself. It is because when people talk to you, you feel as if you know it all. You don't want to be spoken to. So when they talk to you once, if you cannot take discipline from your parents as a single lady, when you marry, you cannot equally bend down in a man's house. If you can't take correction, then you are not ready. You are not ready to make it. Because it takes a man that fails and go back and take correction. That's the only way he can succeed. Some ladies cannot stay in marriage because they fail, they lack to take correction. They look at their husband head to head. When the man speak one, they say, from where I'm coming from, my mother don't correct me. But you want to be under a man, you remain single for the rest of your life. I remember those days when I was working for a particular organization. I was a cleaner there, and I had big boss. I can finish cleaning, and somebody will match what I just cleaned with their shoe that is dirty. And my boss will say, Eunice, you did not clean this well. They did not bump me well to say, but I just cleaned it now. You know, some of you find excuse. Say, I just clean it now. When the Holy Spirit is in charge of a woman, when the Holy Spirit is in charge of a person, you can take discipline. No matter the person who corrects you, whether it's an adult, whether it's a baby that corrects you, you will take correction. The reason why the world is getting spoiled every day, divorce everywhere, is because both the man and woman, nobody want to adhere to correction. Everybody want to be Lord. Two masters cannot be on the same ship. When your husband they mad, you need to calm down. And when you they mad, your husband need to calm down. That's the only way. Can two work together except they agree? There must be an agreement. You must take a decision every day in your marriage to make sure what agreement stands. Without agreement, the marriage will perish. 5 reasons why people leave the church after being disciplined by their pastor. 5 reasons people leave the church after being disciplined by their pastor. You know, you don't talk about this. Number 1, unwillingness to submit to authority. Every church has a rule. Some churches don't wear earring. Am I speaking to you? Some churches, you dare not wear trousers. Like this place, we don't wear trousers. You dare not wear trousers. So if you keep it as a law in the church, don't wear singlet and come to church. Don't wear trousers and come to church. And you wear trousers to the church. They will give you a wrapper to tie. That is what? That is our conduct here. Every church has a conduct. Number 2, feeling of shame and embarrassment. I corrected one person here, one of my daughter those days. I didn't even correct herself. I called her aside and I corrected her as a child of God that I am. Because that's what my father in the Lord will do. So I corrected her for her own good. Though. The next thing, she followed man waka go. But she has left. She has left where God has placed her. Let me say this to you. If God takes you to a particular church and you went there and make friends, and all of a sudden your friend left the church, you follow your friend, and you are stupid. I'm saying it from the altar. You don't know your words. You don't know what? You don't. In fact, heaven is not even proud of you. Heaven is calling you a disgrace. Number 3, desire to continue a lifestyle in sin. Some of us, they go brother house, you never marry you. You are in the same church, in the same department. Every day you go to his house. Your man of God or woman of God calls you and tell you, don't do like this, you'll be pregnant. Oh. You decide to leave the church. Desire to continue a reckless lifestyle. Desire to continue in sin. Some of us, we love sin so much that we are hugging sin every morning. Some of us, the seat of sin is inside our room. Now, see the seat of sin inside your room. Because you are being corrected.